till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. Turns to sun rays, and on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. See the horizon turn us to thousands, and we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon turn us to thousands. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And
Winter sports coverage on Centennial Digital is driven by Freedom Tire, brought to you by these generous local businesses. Roof, Iowa. Wendy Thompson, an affiliate of Humble Travel. Extreme Services. West 40 Market. Reed Plumbing. Wholesome Pet Essentials. Nolte & Sons Lawn and Irrigation. Eat the Frog Fitness. And Made in the Shade, Blinds and more.
Freedom Tire is proud to be the title sponsor of supporting Jaguar student athletes through Centennial Digital. With 6 locations around the metro, you're never far from getting you back or keeping your family safely on the road. Our certified staff and state-of-the-art technology means you can take comfort knowing you've got the best work at the best prices. Come see us at Freedom Tire, a proud supporter of Centennial Digital.
Winter sports coverage on Centennial Digital is driven by Freedom Tire, brought to you by these generous local businesses. U.S. Cellular, Jirash Performance, Ted Sandine Photography, Lamberti Goki Lucci Law, Alter Metal Recycling, Hearts of Ankeny Animal Hospital, Keystone Home Inspections, and Cabaret Sports Bar and Grill.
West 40 Market in Uptown Ankeny is your place to shop for the best meats, steaks, brats, jerky, and everything in between. Let us be your one-stop shop for all your favorite cuts, all raised on local Iowa farms. Shopping local never tasted so good.
Winter sports coverage on Centennial Digital is driven by Freedom Tire, brought to you by these generous local businesses. Roof, Iowa, the New York Life offices of Josh Cowart, Weichert Realtors, the 515 agency, Jay's Cookies, Lamberti Goki Lucci Law, the Zoom Room, and 72 Degrees, your comfort company.
So when an athlete walks into Nick Jirash Fitness, the one thing we want them to know is that this is a phenomenal community. We have the best coaching. We have the best technology. We have the programming that can help them succeed. So whether it's trying to get on JV for the first time, going to that next level on varsity, going from a second string to an all-state player, we have the tools, we have the programming and the coaching in order to take each individual to their next level.
Welcome to Centennial Digital, driven by Freedom Tire. We're here on the north side of Ankeny, broadcasting the Monday night doubleheader for your Ankeny Centennial Jaguar basketball squads. I'm Catherine Bally running your play-by-play tonight, and Andy Pollock with some color as well. Tonight's matchup is between, our first matchup tonight is a makeup game of the Dowling Catholic Maroons of Dowling Catholic High School, and then your Ankeny Centennial Jaguars. You heard our starting lineups, and we're ready to go. We've got 10 on. We've got the tip. Maroons get it. Zediger with the ball. A drive. Moeller, drive. Bobbled pass by Olson. Three-point try. That one's not enough strength there. Crawford brings it up for the Jaguars. Tilly Smith has it. Finley Blackmore, looks like Jaguars are trying to do a weave. A tip by Olson. Crawford over to Smith. Smith drives, just right off the front. Moeller has it up towards the top of the key. Zediker looking to try and get open there, but over to Olson. Olson, she's driving. 2 points up for Moeller. Maroons come out with heavy defense right away on front court. Maya Crawford goes up with it, no good there. Zediger brings it up. She'll drive. She's got 2 points. Maya Crawford will bring it up. Jaden Pratt down low, posting up. Zediker with the steal. Crawford, she steals it. She'll be taking it the other way. Blackmore with the ball, hands it off to Crawford. Down low is Jaden Pratt. She's posted up on Moeller. Crawford up with the tumble. Blackmore, ball. Moeller playing heavy defense. Pratt, she drives on Moeller. Moeller tips it. It's going to be Jaguar ball. Four on the shot clock for the Jaguars. This one's going to be a tough one to get one up here. Inbounded, 4, tipped. She's got 2, 1, travel on Pratt. Pratt tries to go up, and it's a tip by the Maroons. Zediker will bring it up for the Maroons. Smith being cautious of how close she gets up to Zediker. Zediker, a very fast runner. Pratt tips it. Crawford grabs it. Over to Martin. Pratt down low. Crawford waving Pratt over. Pratt in the center of the lane. She goes up with 2. No good. Moeller brings it down. Pratt grabs it. She goes up for 2. It's tipped. It's staying there. It's off Moeller. Crawford, she throws it over a couple of Maroons. Smith for 3, no good. Goes around the rim. Blackmore looked like she wanted to shoot one, but she didn't. She passed it around. Pratt bumping down low. She gets 2. Pratt gets the first 2 points for the Jaguars tonight. Moeller with the ball. She's close to the out-of-bounds line. Crawford's playing. It's going to be a foul call. It's a hold. So it looks like Crawford was holding Moeller's arm down low. Looked like a jump ball. Zedeker, she passes it over to Moeller. Pratt playing heavy defense. She wants that ball. You can tell. Moeller over to Zedeker. Zedeker, she'll drive in the lane. 2 Jaguars there, but she still gets it. Crawford over to Martin. Pratt playing heavy down low. Moeller. Pratt airballs that one. Moeller grabs it. Zedeker, she's fast. She gets down there. She'll drive in. 3 Jaguars are in the lane, so it wasn't worth trying that one. Zedeker back up top. She goes up. We've got a foul down low on Pratt. Pratt has her first tonight. Number 13, Ava Zedeker, is going to be at the line shooting 2 after that foul by Pratt. Number 35, Kylan Smith checks in for the Jaguars, and Ava Martin takes a breather. Her second shot is up. That one's good. First one, so she splits them there. She gets the first, or excuse me, she gets the second one, missed the first. Smith has ball over to Kylan Smith. Crawford, she looks to drive on Zedeker. Zedeker's just a little fast there, but Crawford still gets the 2. Maroons press it pretty hard there. Zedeker up top. Tilly Smith being cautious of how close she gets to Zedeker. Moeller down low. Kylan Smith, 3-point possible try by Moeller, but no. Zedeker goes in. It's going to be a foul on Tilly Smith.
Centennial foul whistle on for 23, Tilly Smith. Her first. Team foul number 3. Zedeker at the line.
Zedeker will be at the line for her second time tonight. She gets the first one. Macy Hunden, number 33 for the Maroons, checks in. Her second one is good. And she's got 9 tonight already. Pratt, she's in a struggle. Blackmore comes to save. Maroon with great defense on the press. Pratt with the ball up top. Kylan Smith down low. Looks like she's getting a little frustrated. She's posted up on Moeller. Smith looks to drive, but wasn't there. Crawford, she gives it a chance. She keeps it up. No, over. A little shot over. Zedeker, she'll bring it up for the Maroons. She goes down low. Kylan Smith breaks it up. Blackmore at the end of the day gets it. She throws it to Maya Crawford. She'll bring it up. Blackmore with the ball. Pratt, she'll crash the board. She's got 4. Pratt's got 4 tonight. Her and Maya Crawford will keep you updated on how many they score, but both the top scorers for this Jaguar team. Maroons crash the board. Zedeker with the ball up top. Maroons look to throw, look to run a play. Maroons a little bit confused on that call there. It's going to be a foul on Ellie Moeller. Moving screen there. Ava Martin will come back into the lineup, and Finley Blackmore will take a breather. Crawford brings it up, throws over to Smith. Kylan Smith with the ball up top. Kylan Smith, she's down low, posted up on Moeller. Pratt, she'll crash the board. She's got 2. That goes to 6 on the night. Zediger, she'll bring it up, throws it over to Moeller, to Harden. Over to Moeller. Moeller, she'll crash the boards, just bounces out. Kylan Smith, she grabs the rebound. Smith has the ball. She'll go down to Pratt. She's posted up. 2 Maroons there. Foul called. And looks like number 15, Layla Trinan. Looks like she was down there. And as well as Ellie Moeller. Ellie Moeller gets the foul there. Pratt's going to be at the line. She gets the first, looks like. She gets the second as well. She gets the 2-0 at the line tonight. Zediger brings it up with only 20 seconds to go in this first quarter. They don't have a shot clock here. 35 seconds is the shot clock. Since we started with only 28 here off of the free throws, Zediger is going to bring it down hopefully to 10 seconds, and that's exactly what she did. Moeller has it. 5 seconds on the clock. Zediger goes up with a 2. Air ball. 0.8 on the clock. We'll see what the Jaguars do, if they hold it or they do try and get the 3-point here. Into the Jaguar lineup, number 24, Lizzie Beam, the freshman. Jaguars will hold the ball to the end of the first quarter. And the end of the first quarter, Jaguars lead 10-9. You're watching Centennial Digital, driven by Freedom Tire.
What if you could create memories that would last a lifetime? That would be pretty cool. Well, now you can.
West 40 Market in Uptown Ankeny is your place to shop for the best meats, steaks, brats, jerky, and everything in between. Let us be your one-stop shop for all your favorite cuts, all raised on local Iowa farms. Shopping local never tasted so good.
Welcome back to Centennial Digital, driven by Freedom Tire. We've got a good one here on CISN. Jaguars and Maroon action on the court. After one, the Jaguars lead 10-9. Last time the Jaguars saw the Maroons, the Jaguars did lose by a sufficient amount of points. Jaguars looking to turn that around this time around. So looking at the points earlier, we mentioned that Pratt and Crawford have close to the same amount of points each game, but Crawford, she scores a little bit more. She averages about 14.5, and Pratt 11.6. Talking about Jaguar, Pratt and Crawford, they're passing it around up top. Crawford, she'll drive under. That'll be a foul. Most likely it will be called on Ellie Olsen. Ellie Olsen gets her first foul tonight. Crawford will be at the line for the first time tonight. Her first one is good. So hopefully she can get the makes it a 2-2 at the line early. And she does. Crawford adds to her points. She's got 4 tonight, combined of free throws and regular points from field goal. Moeller up top. She goes in, tips off Crawford. Maroons call a play down low. On the floor foul. Pratt bats it away. This is when you see Pratt's volleyball skills come out of her right there. Jaden Pratt, one of the many members of the Jaguar Volleyball Club that took him to state. Olsen. Oda Harden. Finley Blackmore comes to the table. We'll find out who she subs in for in a minute. Zediker, 3-point try, drops. She's got all 11 tonight. Ava Martin with her first 2 tonight. Both teams pushing it on the fast breaks. Number 24, the freshman, Lizzie Bean, with the heavy defense. Pushes the ball out. Zediker, 2-point try, does not drop there. Crawford grabs it. She'll bring it up herself. She's going to drive into the lane. She's got 2. Zediker getting the play called by Meyer. Moeller with the ball. Heavy defense by the freshman. Dowling does regain the ball, but heavy defense by the Jaguars early here to maintain their lead going into half. Moeller with the ball. She'll hold it. They've got 5 on the shot clock. 4, 3, 2, 1. They've got 1 second on the shot clock. We'll see what they do. Number 23, Tilly Smith, comes in for number 24, Lizzie Beam. As well as number 14, Finley Blackmore, comes in for number 35, Kylan Smith. Dowling Catholic has 1 second on the shot clock. We'll see how they play it out. Shots up. No good. 2-point. They regain it. Ellie Moeller grabs it. She's fouled right away, most likely on Crawford. It is on Crawford. She gets her first tonight. Crawford. She comes out as well. And then Lizzie B, number 24, comes in. Zediker goes in, she drives, has her 13. Zediker's got all 13 points for her team. Excuse me, 13 of those points for her team. Martin, she drives. Looks like nothing was there. Nobody's in the lane, so Pratt goes in there. A little bit of a hard of a push there to go off the backboard. Moeller grabs it. Zediker, she'll bring it up. She looks to go somewhere. She'll go to the lane. 2 Jaguars there. 3-point try by Moeller. No good. Bounces out. Lizzie Bean, the freshman, grabs it. Tilly Smith with the ball down up at the elbow is Pratt. She'll move down. She grabs the screen. Martin, 2. Moeller with the ball over towards the corner. Zediker has it. We've got a 4:40 left in this one until we head to half. Back and forth. Down low. Pratt goes up. She jumps it. She'll steal it from number 5, Ellie Olsen. Beam brings it up for the Jaguars. Over to Smith. Smith, Blackmore. They're playing a little bit of a weave up top. Double teamed by the Maroons. They get out of that double team. Down up top is Pratt. She goes up with the 2, a shot, no good. Zediger brings it up, fast break. She looks to go up. Looks like it'll be off Tilly Smith. Number 35, Kylan Smith comes in for number 1, Ava Martin. Timeout called by the Maroons, so we'll go ahead and head to break. The Jaguars lead with about 2 minutes to go in the half. Your Jaguars lead 18-14. You're watching Centennial Digital, driven by Freedom Tire.
Freedom Tire is proud to be the title sponsor of supporting Jaguar student athletes through Centennial Digital. With 6 locations around the metro, you're never far from getting you back or keeping your family safely on the road. Our certified staff and state-of-the-art technology means you can take comfort knowing you've got the best work at the best prices. Come see us at Freedom Tire, a proud supporter of Centennial Digital.
Welcome back to Centennial Digital, driven by Freedom Tire. We're on the north side of Ankeny, broadcasting the rematch as well as the canceled, but now we're here. Canceled game earlier in the season, your Dowling Catholic Maroons and your Ankeny Centennial Jaguars. Maroons have it down low with 3:55 to go until we head to halftime. 30 seconds on the shot clock. Moeller up top. Over to Hardin. She'll drive. 3-point try from Hardin. No good. Tips off. Maroons grab it. Beam. She grabs it, but it looks like her foot touches the baseline, so it'll be a Maroon ball. Maroons running around circle. Zediker gets it. Leading scorer for now in this one. She gets fouled by number 35, Kylan Smith. She'll be heading to the line, shooting 2. Or it looks like the foul's going to be on number 14, Finley Blackmore. Zediger's drops. Zediker right now the leading scorer for the Maroons. 15 of the Maroons' points comes from her. Crawford has ball. Beam down low to Pratt. Pratt, she looks like she's been playing the block position. Wide open 3-pointer. No good. Zediker with a nice catch. She'll bring it up for the Maroons. They set up a play. Zediker over to they get the 2 there. They tie it up. Ellie Olsen with her first 2 points tonight. Down low. Kylan Smith, she bobbles, but she does touch it. Over to Crawford. Beam back to Crawford. Down low, Smith. Crawford, she looks to drive a Maroon there, but she goes up. Not even close to the backboard there. Looked like she couldn't see where she was going on that one. Zediker is going to bring it up for the Maroons. Maroons, their setup looks like for a play. Hardin. Over to Olsen. Olsen, she's up top looking to pass it away. Zediker comes. She grabs that one. She looked to drive. Hardin Over to Moeller. A drive. 3-point try for the Maroons. Drops. Looks like that was only a 2-pointer there. She gets her first 2 tonight. Crawford over to Beam. Beam. Timeout called by Coach DeYoung. Looks like it might be a 30-second timeout. You're watching Centennial. We'll just go ahead and keep it here. We've got 1:47 left on the clock here until we head to halftime. 22 seconds on the shot clock. Jaguars are down by 2, 18-20. Jaguars did have a great lead, and then Ava Zedeker contributing to 15 of the Maroons' points tonight. Gets the Maroons back into this one. Just talking about a couple commits for the Jaguars. Starting 5, Jaden Pratt. She's committed to Illinois State. And then number 5, Maya Crawford. She's committed to Drake. So hopefully we'll see Maya Crawford and Jaden Pratt play each other at the Knapp Center one of these days. Crawford has it up top over to Martin. Pratt, she drives, not there. Back over to Crawford. Kylan Smith down low. She's posting up, but that's tipped by Ava Zedeker. She'll bring it up for the Maroons. Corner there, Kylan Smith. Heavy defense there, Moeller. She looked to drive, but not there. Harden. She's dribbling up top. Zedeker. Tilly Smith, heavy defense. Zedeker almost looked to be in trouble with that one. Heavy defense. 5, 4, 3, 2. We've got a foul on number 35, Kylan Smith, with 2 seconds to go on the shot clock. 53.7 to go on the clock till we head to half. Now it did help the Jaguars that was not a shooting foul. The Maroons are a great team that can make them from the free throw line. 3-point try, Zedeker, that one goes over. 45 seconds to go. Jaguars get a fresh 35. Ava Martin, 3-point try, a bounced out. And Trenton up top with the ball. She goes down. Crawford steals. No shot clock now. Less than 30 to go. Over to Pratt. Back. Jaguars going to hold the ball. They're going to call a play as well. Pratt up top. Over to Crawford. Crawford. Over to Martin. Martin, she'll drive. No. 3-point try from Tilly Smith. No. Off Zedeker. It'll be Jaguar ball with 2.7 to go till we head to half. Jaguars here looking to tie it up. It's 18-20. The Maroons lead. She's got to get it off. Tipped. Zedeker, she'll grab ball. She goes up with the 3-point try. That's an air ball. And that'll send us to halftime. The Maroons lead here 20-18 going into halftime. We'll be back in shortly with a little bit of halftime report. And you're watching Centennial Digital, driven by Freedom Tire.
Winter sports coverage on Centennial Digital is driven by Freedom Tire, brought to you by these generous local businesses. Roof, Iowa. Wendy Thompson, an affiliate of Humble Travel. Extreme Services. West 40 Market. Reed Plumbing. Wholesome Pet Essentials. Nolte & Sons Lawn and Irrigation. Eat the Frog Fitness, and Made in the Shade, Blinds and More.
Freedom Tire is proud to be the title sponsor of supporting Jaguar student athletes through Centennial Digital. With 6 locations around the metro, you're never far from getting you back or keeping your family safely on the road. Our certified staff and state-of-the-art technology means you can take comfort knowing you've got the best work at the best prices. Come see us at Freedom Tire, a proud supporter of Centennial Digital.
Alright, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Yankee Centennial JV dance team to the floor. Team is made up of 24 dancers in grades 9 through 12, coached by Jimmy Hamilton and Elena Clark. Tonight they will be performing their MDA team routine from camp this summer. Good luck, dancers. Your music is on. Put your hands together for the JV dance team.
Winter sports coverage on Centennial Digital is driven by Freedom Tire, brought to you by these generous local businesses. U.S. Cellular, Jirash Performance, Ted Sandine Photography, Lamberti Goki Lucci Law, Alter Metal Recycling, Hearts of Ankeny Animal Hospital, Keystone Home Inspections, and Cabaret Sports Bar and Grill.
Everything we do is here to benefit the client. Every decision that's needed to be made, the first question you should ask is, does this benefit the client, and is this the best thing for the client?
Our goal is to make a difference. We have the tools, resources, training, and leadership to make a difference in our agents' lives and their careers. And then they can then take that to make a difference in their clients' lives and ultimately make a difference in our communities.
We are available basically 24/7 to make sure that our agents are getting the support they need to look like $1 million in front of their clients.
Winter sports coverage on Centennial Digital is driven by Freedom Tire, brought to you by these generous local businesses. Roof, Iowa. The New York Life offices of Josh Cowart. Weichert Realtors, the 515 agency. Jay's Cookies. Lamberti Goki Lucci Law. The Zoom Room. And 72 Degrees, your comfort company.
West 40 Market in Uptown Ankeny is your place to shop for the best meats, steaks, brats, jerky, and everything in between. Let us be your one-stop shop for all your favorite cuts, all raised on local Iowa farms. Shopping local never tasted so good.
So when an athlete walks into Nick Garage Fitness, the one thing we want them to know is that this is a phenomenal community. We have the best coaching, we have the best technology, we have the programming that can help them succeed. So whether it's trying to get on JV for the first time, going to that next level on varsity, going from a second string to an all-state player, we have the tools, we have the programming and the coaching in order to take each individual to their next level.
Winter sports coverage on Centennial Digital is driven by Freedom Tire, brought to you by these generous local businesses. Roof, Iowa. Wendy Thompson, an affiliate of Humble Travel. Extreme Services. West 40 Market. Reed Plumbing. Wholesome Pet Essentials. Nolte & Sons Lawn and Irrigation. Eat the Frog Fitness. And Made in the Shade, Blinds and more.
What if you could create memories that would last a lifetime? That would be pretty cool. Well, now you can.
Freedom Tire is proud to be the title sponsor of supporting Jaguar student athletes through Centennial Digital. With 6 locations around the metro, you're never far from getting you back or keeping your family safely on the road. Our certified staff and state-of-the-art technology means you can take comfort knowing you've got the best work at the best prices. Come see us at Freedom Tire, a proud supporter of Centennial Digital.
West 40 Market in Uptown Ankeny is your place to shop for the best meats, steaks, brats, jerky, and everything in between. Let us be your one-stop shop for all your favorite cuts, all raised on local Iowa farms. Shopping local never tasted so good.
Welcome to Centennial Digital, driven by Freedom Tire. We've got about 5 seconds to go until we head to the third quarter. Looking at the Jaguars' last 2 games, looks like they've lost the last 2 in a row. First one was against the Johnson Dragons and the Waukee Warriors. Johnson Dragons are ranked number 1. Their last game, Johnson ended up coming out on top in the fourth quarter. It was a close game. Waukee came out. Jaguars only lost by 9 there. Jaguars are hungry for a Jaguar win here tonight. Jaguars can beat the number 3 ranked team. Jaguars, will be the one team that the top 5 will be looking out for. Dowling Catholic starts out with the ball to start this third quarter. Foul called on Pratt. Jaden Pratt gets her second. Pratt gets her second tonight. Dedeker crashes. Down low, try, no good. Crawford, she's fighting for the ball as well as Pratt. Jump ball called. It's going to be Jaguar basketball. Crawford, she'll bring it up. She's going to call a play as well. Here she goes. Blackmore, Pratt, she'll go down. She's got two. Pratt's got 10 tonight. Moeller, Martin, heavy defense. Crawford, she's in the lane. It's going to be a foul, or excuse me, a travel called on the Maroons. Jaguar basketball. Crawford brings it up. Blackmore, Pratt, she looks to drive. Zedeker breaks that one up. Pratt's dribble. Moeller throws it over to Zedeker. She goes up for two. Foul called on Crawford, I believe. Or no, looks like that will be on number 23, Tilly Smith. It was Zedeker, her third time at the line tonight. First bucket, excuse me, is good. Will she go 2 for 2 here or split it? She'll go 2 for 2. She's got 17 tonight, combined of field goal and free throws. Martin, Pratt, she's down low, she's posted up. Moeller, heavy defense. Zedeker comes over. Foul called on Zedeker. She gets her first foul tonight. Pratt, she's got ball. She'll drive on Zedeker. That's going to be a charge. She's got her third. Excuse me, it looks like she only has 2. What a heck of a hit there on Pratt, delivering to Zedeker. It's good that she's okay. She'll bring it up for the Maroons. Moeller comes up. Zedeker. Jaguars shuffling side-to-side, three-point try. No good. Pratt jumps up over Moliker. Heavy defense from Maroons. Crawford hadn't seen it before. Pratt over to Martin. Martin, she's going to drive. Over to Smith. Pratt, she looks to drive, but no. Throws it over. That's going to be a steal for the Maroons. Pratt, Blackmore, and Crawford, excuse me. Three-point try. Good. That's her first 3 points tonight. Timeout called by Coach DeYoung. It's going to be a 30-second timeout, so we'll go ahead and stay here. Jaguars here looking to hopefully get the W against the number 3 ranked team in Iowa girls basketball, 5A right now. Jaguars are currently looking at no seniors. They had all seniors last year. Avery Porter, McKenna Clark, and Kennedy White. Kennedy White was averaging about 11.6 points a night for the Jaguars. Maya Crawford, she's averaging 14.6 14.5. So just a little bit over the top scorer last year. Crawford's gonna bring it. She's got it over to Smith. Blackmore, they're doing a weave up top. Blackmore throwing it side to side. Pratt, she drives over to Crawford. Crawford goes down to Pratt. Pratt, she looks to go in. Not good there. Rebound by Moeller. Coach Meyer yelling at her team to get a play here. Zediker up top. 15 on the shot clock. Moeller up top. Zediker posting up. She gets a screen. Foul called on Jaden Pratt. She's got her third now. Looks like Coach Young might need to pull her here with the 3 fouls. Zediker, she's got it up top towards the side. She looked to go drive, but she didn't. Ava Martin looks to go steal. Foul called on her. That's her first tonight. Katie Moeller for the Maroons will be at the line. She's shooting 2. First one drops. Katie Moeller only has 3 points tonight. That brings it up to 4. That one's good. That drops. She's got 5 tonight. Heavy defense by Zediker. She gets back real fast. Crawford. Blackmore over to Pratt. Pratt up top. She's trying to get a wide open pass here. Crawford, she drives in on Zediker. She goes up with the 2. Looked like a little hand contact by the Maroons, but no call there. Maroons have ball. To drive in by Moeller. Moeller to Moeller, it's good. Timeout called by Coach DeYoung. Looks like it'll be a full. Coach DeYoung calls a full timeout. Your Jaguars are down 20-29. 4:06 left in the third quarter. You're watching Centennial Digital, driven by Freedom Tire.
Freedom Tire is proud to be the title sponsor of supporting Jaguar student athletes through Centennial Digital. With 6 locations around the metro, you're never far from getting you back or keeping your family safely on the road. Our certified staff and state-of-the-art technology means you can take comfort knowing you've got the best work at the best prices. Come see us at Freedom Tire, a proud supporter of Centennial Digital.
West 40 Market in Uptown Ankeny is your place to shop for the best meats, steaks, brats, jerky, and everything in between. Let us be your one-stop shop for all your favorite cuts, all raised on local Iowa farms. Shopping local never tasted so good.
Welcome back to Centennial Digital, driven by Freedom Tire. You can catch Centennial Digital live once again tomorrow night at the Wrestling Regional. Xavier and Johnston come to the jungle for a little wrestling. Crawford with ball over to Smith. Smith to Blackmore. Blackmore, she'll hand it off to Crawford. Jaguars are nobody's over at the block, but Pratt, she looks to drive over to Crawford. Moeller's in the lane for the Maroons. Pratt, she'll drive. She's going up. Moeller grabs it. She tips it. She'll grab it. Moeller to Moeller. Dedeker asking for the ball. She gets it. Number 35, Kylan Smith, comes to the table. Harding Over to Moeller. A drive. Gets back out to Harding. 3-point try from Moeller. No good. Blackmore grabs it. We've got 3:10 left in the third. Crawford. She's throws up in. It's an and one. Maya Crawford with the and one. She'll be shooting one at the line. She's got 8 points tonight. Number 35, Kylan Smith, comes in for number 1, Ava Martin. Her one shot is good. She goes 1 for 1 there. She's got 9 points tonight for the Jaguars. No good. Blackmore grabs it, hands it off to Crawford. Crawford looks like she's got 2 maroons, but Zedeker ends up staying. Smith. Foul called on Moeller. Number 11, Katie Moeller. That's her first. Katie Moeller, the top 3-point shooter for the Maroons. Ava Zedeker close there with 42. Crawford up with 2 and it drops. Maya Crawford, 11 points tonight. Grabs this one within 4. Zedeker, she's calling, looked like she's trying to call a screen there, just wasn't there. A drive, heavy defense, and she carried it. It's going the other way. Ladies and gentlemen, you can just feel the tension in this one with 2:17 left in the third quarter. We still have a fresh 8 minutes around the corner and 2 minutes and 17 seconds, but you can still feel the tension here. Crawford over to Blackmore. Blackmore down to Pratt. Pratt, she looks to go up for 2, and it drops for her. Zedeker, she'll bring it up. She has it once again over in the corner. She drives in on Tilly Smith. Smith, Crawford, both playing heavy. Harden 3-point try, no good. Pratt and Crawford, heavy rebound there. Crawford stumbles. Over to Smith. Crawford has it once again. She drives in, goes up for 2, and it's a foul on number 13, Ava Zedeker. That's her second tonight. Crawford will be at the line shooting 2. And it drops. Ava Martin comes in for number 23, Tilly Smith. Jaguars down by 1. Crawford has a chance to tie it up. Crawford, 12 points tonight. She can make it 13, and she does. 29-29. 9-0 run for the Jaguars. Jaguars here trying to fight back to win this one. Try and beat the number 3 team right now in standings. Zedeker with the ball. Blackmore, heavy defense, double teamed. Over to Zedeker. Zedeker, she's going to go drive in. Down low to number 5, Ellie Olson. They do get the 2 there, 31-29, 45 to go. Jaguars here trying to push the offense, go a little bit faster. Kylan Smith up top. Crawford. Over to Pratt. Over to Blackmore. Blackmore, she looks to drive. She does. She's got, no, just bounces out. Kylan Smith recovers, and we got a foul called on the Maroons. Number 33, Macy Harden. That's her first tonight. She has no fouls. Kylan Smith, she'll be at the line shooting 2. First one drops. Katie Moeller comes back into the lineup for the Maroons. Kylan Smith, she's got one already. She makes it 2. She goes 2 for 2 at the line tonight. Her first 2 points in this one. It's tied up. We've got 15 seconds to go until we head to a fresh 8. No shot clock here. Moeller down to Olsen. Moeller goes up. They got 2. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Crawford goes up with a 2. No good. That's going to end the third quarter. Jaguars down by 2 points. Maroons lead 33-31. You're watching Centennial Digital, driven by Freedom Tire.
Winter sports coverage on Centennial Digital is driven by Freedom Tire. Brought to you by these generous local businesses. U.S. Cellular, Jirash Performance, Ted Sandine Photography, Lamberti Goki Lucci Law, Alter Metal Recycling, Hearts of Ankeny Animal Hospital, Keystone Home Inspections, and Cabaret Sports Bar and Grill.
Welcome back to Centennial Digital, driven by Freedom Tire. We're on the north side of Ankeny, broadcasting the makeup game. Dowling Catholic Maroons from West Des Moines come to the jungle for a little matchup. Maroons lead 33-31 going into the fresh 8, the last quarter in this one. Maroons start with the ball. You can feel the tension. It's going to be a full 8 minutes of tension. Maroon Jaguar basketball live. Muller go over to Zedeker, 3-point try, does not drop. Bounces out, real close try there. Looks like Martin must have walked out of bounds. Could have stepped out of bounds. After the 9-0 run by the Jaguars, Jaguars pull it closer, only pull it to 2-point lead for the Maroons. Zedeker has ball. Out to Muller. Muller 3-point try does drop. That's 3. Martin with the ball, tipped, going out of the way. Tilly Smith, number 23, comes in for Ava Martin. Number 13, Ava Zedeker will bring it up for the Maroons. Moeller has it. Heavy defense by number 35, Kylan Smith. Moeller pushes Crawford away, but she still does get the 2. She's got 10. Crawford, Zedeker, heavy defense off that fast break there. Crawford goes up with a 2, and she's got it. Crawford's got 15 tonight, trying to add more to that to get the Jaguar W. Zedeker, she goes up with 2. Travel. Travel called on Zedeker. Crawford brings it up. Smith. Pratt. Down low. She keeps dribbling in. She's got 2. She ties it. She puts it within a 3-point shot to tie it up. Zedeker, 3-point try up, drops. Zedeker's got 20 tonight. She averages 18. She breaks it. Foul called on Pratt. Or excuse me, fouls on number 5, Ellie Olsen for the Maroons. Crawford looking to throw it in here. Throws it over to Tilly Smith. Tilly Smith, no handoff to Pratt, but she does hand it off to Crawford. Crawford to Pratt, back again. Smith. Kylan Smith up top. Pratt. She looked to shoot the 3, but didn't. She carries it in. It drops. 2 points. She's got it. She's got 16 tonight. Ava Zedeker. She drives in. Not there. 3-point try from Muller. That's good. Timeout called by the Maroons. 30-second timeout by the Maroons. We'll go ahead and stay here. 9-0 run earlier by the Jaguars brought them within 4 points. And now the Jaguars are staying with the Maroons. The Maroons' 3-point tries here are dropping. Jaguars down 37-44 here. Jaguars are going to have the ball coming out of the 30-second timeout called by Coach Kristen Meyer for the Dowling Catholic Maroons. As our second horn blows. So Finley Blackmore, she'll throw it into Crawford. Ava Zedeker, she's on that side of the half court. She moves back over. Maya Crawford. Blackmore, Pratt. She looks to go drive in. There's 2 Maroons there. It tips. Pratt grabs it back. Blackmore, Ava Martin, 3-point try. No good. Both teams going for the ball there. And timeout called by Coach DeYoung. Looks like Coach DeYoung must have been trying to call a timeout when the refs couldn't see him. 30-second timeout here. And we'll go ahead and... Dowling called the timeout. Coach DeYoung was trying to call the timeout. Looks like one of the refs just couldn't see him. And understanding that I'm a ref too, I understand that he probably was focused more on the play there to see if there's a foul. Dowling calls a 30-second timeout. Such a wild play over there. Ellie Olsen, she'll throw it in for the Maroons. Ava Zedeker, she's got ball. She'll bring it up. Tilly Smith, she's cautious with how close she gets because Zedeker will try and get by. Olsen up top with ball. Moeller. Zedeker with the ball once again. She drives in on Tilly Smith. Foul called on Smith. Zedeker will be at the line, I believe, the 5th time tonight, shooting free throws. Ava Zedeker, averaging 18.2 points a game. She's got 20 tonight. She makes it 21. Let's see if she can make it 22 here. 4:25 left in this very close matchup here tonight. She makes it 22 points on the night. Crawford brings it up for the Jaguars. Over to Martin. Martin over to Blackmore. Blackmore. Pratt's playing down low as well as Tilly Smith. Crawford goes up with a 2. Just overshot it. Looks like it could have been a little bit of a push there, but no call. Blackmore, she fights for the ball. She grabs it. Crawford, she'll bring it up. It's no numbers there. Crawford, Pratt looks to drive, throws it back over to Crawford. Crawford, she'll pull out, she'll call a play. Martin, she drives to the lane, tips off. It's going to be Jaguar basketball. Crawford throws it over. Pratt grabs the ball. Pratt looks to drive. She bangs with Zedeker. Tilly Smith drives 2 points. We've got a foul. She'll be at the line shooting 2. Fouls on number 33, Macy Harden. Shooting 2, number 23, Tilly Smith. First one bounces out. Tilly Smith looking for her first points in this one. She's got 2 fouls. Neither one drops. Moeller, she throws it out. Looks like she's trying to grab the ball. Pratt and her were fighting down low, and at the end of the day, it was called out on the Maroons. Crawford down low. Jaguars getting a second chance here to pull it down. Blackmore, she has ball, hands it off to Crawford. Crawford has ball up top. Crawford, she'll drive in. She bounces out, elbow shot. It's good. She's got 17 tonight. Ava Zedeker brings it up. About 3:10 left to go in this one. Hardener to Muller. Muller. She looked a little confused there on the play. Jaguars, heavy defense. 3 minutes to go. Ava Zedeker up top. Crawford, heavy defense. She's playing. A little bit of hit. Zedeker still gets the shot off of the hit. Maya Crawford over to Tilly Smith, over to Blackmore. Blackmore hands it off to Crawford. Crawford, she'll drive in. Looks like she's got an and one. Crawford will be at the line shooting 1 shot. Number 5, Maya Crawford shooting 1 shot at the line here, trying to pull this one closer. She does. She drops it. Crawford's got 20 tonight. Jaguars down by 6, 2:30 left in this one to go. Crawford and Zedeker. Muller and Martin. Heavy defense by the Jaguars has pushed the Maroons up top to calm stuff down a little bit. Foul on Zedeker. Zedeker, she's taken a couple fouls by the Jaguars tonight that some players wouldn't be able to get up from. She'll be at the line for the 6th time tonight shooting free throws. She's trying to pull this one away from the Jaguars. Jaguars just keep pulling back. First one drops. She's got 25 tonight. Next one doesn't drop, so she'll stick at 25 tonight. Crawford has ball over to Tilly Smith to Blackmore. Blackmore, she hands it off to Crawford. Martin, Jaguars have 2 minutes to go. They're looking to get something here. They'll have to pull this one back and possibly get the win. Tilly Smith, heavy defense by the Maroons, is not making this one easy for the Jaguars. Oh, 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Crawford over to Pratt. Pratt three-point try. No. Blackmore, she regains access to the ball. 1:30 left in this one. Jaguars have to get something here to be able to pull this one closer. 2-point try, no good. Tilly Smith, she fights it, foul. That's her, Macy Harden. That's her second. Dowling Catholic, they have one more foul to give. Nothing after that because the Jaguars will head to the free throw line. Jaguars do have fouls to give. They have 3. Tilly Smith ends up getting the throw by Crawford. Tilly Smith hands it back off to Crawford. Crawford looked to drive. No, she looked to go get a shot. Nothing there. She drives in, and it drops. Basket is good for Maya Crawford. Jaguars call a full timeout. You're watching Centennial Digital, driven by Freedom Tire. It's a close one here tonight. We'll be right back after this one. We're on Centennial Digital, driven by Freedom Tire.
Everything we do is here to benefit the client. Every decision that's needed to be made, the first question you should ask is, does this benefit the client, and is this the best thing for the client?
Our goal is to make a difference. We have the tools, resources, training, and leadership to make a difference in our agents' lives and their careers. And then they can then take that to make a difference in their clients' lives and ultimately make a difference in our communities.
We are available basically 24/7 to make sure that our agents are getting the support they need to look like $1 million in front of their clients.
Welcome back to Centennial Digital. We're on the north side of Ankeny, broadcasting in the jungle. Jaguars are down by 5 points, 44-49. Maroons lead the number 3 team right now in the CIML, as well in rankings in 5A. 1:14 to go in this one. Jaguars need a win here against the Maroons. Ava Zedeker, over her average, she's got 18.2 a game. She's got 25 tonight. Heavy defense by the Jaguars. Jaguars trying to hold it. Ava Zedeker, she'll bring it up. Crawford. Crawford doesn't want to get too close because Zedeker could get by. Blackmore comes up. Crawford looked like she didn't like it. Foul Crawford. Crawford has 2 tonight. Jaguars do have 2 fouls to give. Maroons don't have any fouls to give at this point. They do get one more foul. It'll send the Jaguars to the line. Maroon ball. Zedeker grabs it past half court. Maya Crawford, heavy defense. Blackmore comes up for a little bit of help. Muller has ball. Maroons trying to hold the ball as fast as possible. Right now, all you can do is foul. No foul action by the Jaguars. Jaguars looking to get a steal. Jaguars need to foul here. Looks like Coach Young doesn't want them to foul yet, but they need to. They do. Jaguars have one more foul to give. Jaguars have one more foul to give. Coach Young's actually mad that they gave him the foul. Right now, all you can do is give fouls. It'll send the Maroons to the line, but they don't foul. Ava Martin, heavy defense. They need to get the ball. No shot clock. And they foul. 17.9 to go. Jaguars down by 5. might hear the basketballs. We've got one more game tonight. Des Moines North Polar Bear come to the jungle against your Jaguars. Meyer Crawford handoff from Martin. 2-point try, doesn't drop. Smith grabs it, it's a foul. She'll be at the line shooting 2. Maroons lead 51-44. Player of the game tonight for your Jaguars is Maya Crawford. She has 22 tonight. And she's been fighting her butt off all night long to get the balls, get plays. Coach Young called timeout for the Jaguars with 0.5 left in this one. We'll go ahead and looks like it's going to be a full timeout, so we'll go ahead and head the break. Jaguars down 45-51 with 5.5 left to go. You're watching Centennial Digital, driven by Freedom Tire.
What if you could create memories that would last a lifetime? That would be pretty cool. Well, now you can.
West 40 Market in Uptown Ankeny is your place to shop for the best meats, steaks, brats, jerky, and everything in between. Let us be your one-stop shop for all your favorite cuts, all raised on local Iowa farms. Shopping local never tasted so good.
Go, guys. Welcome back to Centennial Digital, driven by Freedom Tire. Only got 10 seconds here on the clock here with a full timeout call by the Jaguars. .5 left in this one. Zedeker looking to get the ball. She doesn't. Jaguars grab it. Pratt, 3-point try, doesn't drop. And Zedeker holds it. So the Maroons come out with a victory here, but a little bit of a scare for them. They come out 51-45 win for the Maroons. Jaguars move to 9-8, and the Maroons move to 14-4. And I'd love to give a player of the game MVP to Ava Zedeker. 25 points tonight. She did take a couple of shots to the face, all over. Jaguars playing heavy defense like they always do, and Zedeker ended up getting hit a couple times, but she got right back up from stuff that usually other players would not get up from. We have one more game tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Des Moines North Polar Bears come in to the jungle. We'll be right back with more action, but boys action. You're watching Centennial Digital, driven by Freedom Tire.
Winter sports coverage on Centennial Digital is driven by Freedom Tire, brought to you by these generous local businesses. Roof, Iowa. Wendy Thompson, an affiliate of Humble Travel. Extreme Services. West 40 Market. Reed Plumbing. Wholesome Pet Essentials. Nolte & Sons Lawn and Irrigation. Eat the Frog Fitness. And Made in the Shade, Blinds and more. Winter sports coverage on Centennial Digital is driven by Freedom Tire and brought to you by these generous local businesses. Roof, Iowa. Wendy Thompson, an affiliate of Humble Travel. Extreme Services. West 40 Market. Reed Plumbing. Wholesome Pet Essentials. Nolte & Sons Lawn and Irrigation. Eat the Frog Fitness. And Made in the Shade, Blinds and more.
Freedom Tire is proud to be the title sponsor of supporting Jaguar student athletes through Centennial Digital. With 6 locations around the metro, you're never far from getting you back or keeping your family safely on the road. Our certified staff and state-of-the-art technology means you can take comfort knowing you've got the best work at the best prices. Come see us at Freedom Tire, a proud supporter of Centennial Digital.
Winter sports coverage on Centennial Digital is driven by Freedom Tire, brought to you by these generous local businesses. Roof, Iowa. The New York Life offices of Josh Cowart. Weichert Realtors, the 515 Agency. Jay's Cookies. Lamberti Goki Lucci Law. The Zoom Room. And 72 Degrees, your comfort company. Winter sports coverage on Centennial Digital is driven by Freedom Tire, brought to you by these generous local businesses. U.S. Cellular, Jirash Performance, Ted Sandine Photography, Lamberti Goki Lucci Law, Alter Metal Recycling, Hearts of Ankeny Animal Hospital, Keystone Home Inspections, and Cabaret Sports Bar and Grill.
Let's introduce our starting lineups.
Welcome to Centennial Digital, driven by Freedom Tire. We're on the north side of Ankeny. Excuse me. We're in the jungle. We're here ready to go for our second game tonight. Des Moines North Polar Bears versus your Ankeny Centennial Jaguars. We've got 10 men on the court. We've got 3 referees. Here we go.
10 players. 8 on the clock.
Number 10, Chase Shuddy for the Jaguars, taking the tip. And number 1, Wisdom Fod. It is showtime! It's showtime, ladies and gentlemen, in the jungle. Des Moines North gets the tip. Luke Winkle, heavy defense on Fode. Or excuse me, on Lamar. Poe with the ball, 3-point try. Right off the bat, no good. Luke Winkle gets the ball. Over to Nick Vasky. Shuddy goes up with the 2, and he gets the first point for the Jaguars. Shuddy gets the first 2 tonight for the Jaguars. First points overall. Number 22, Decora White with the 3-point, no good. Connor Welsh down low, 2-point, no good. Looks like it might have been tipped, but it maybe. Luke Winkle over to Welsh. Welsh, he's got an easy 2. He's got 2 tonight. Wisdom Fode with the ball over to Nicorian White. Over to Lamar, back over to Fode. Fode, 3-point try, drops. Winkle with the ball. Nick Vasky, 3-point try, drops, 3-pointer, Nick Vasky. Three-point possible try, but no. Back over to the corner. Poe, he goes up with a 2. No good, travel. Travel, Jaguars lead 7-3. Connor Welsh, he's got ball. Heavy defense, oh, and he makes a move. Tipped out, number 10, Poe. Ankles were sliding a little bit on our court from Welsh. Jaguars stick with the ball here. Winkle has ball. Defense from Lamar. Winkle, handoff from Shuddy, back over to Shuddy. Shuddy to Vasky, down low, up top now is Welsh. Welsh, he's outside, 3-point try, no good. Rebound by number 5, McNeely. Over number 10, Poe. Poe. He looks to go drive, but no. 2-point try, no good. Shuddy gets a rebound. Winkle goes in, and he drops. 2 points, Luke Winkle. 2-point try there from number 2, Lamar. Lamar grabs the rebound. Looks like he might have kicked it there. No kickball violation. 3-point try for number 5. McNelly, no good. Shuddy grabs it. Luke Winkle slow it on down. Connor Welsh, ball over to Joey Oki. 3-point try. Off the top, no good. Number 22, White grabs the ball. 3-point try, doesn't drop. Shuddy grabs it. Winkle, 3-point. Hit! It's a 3! number 14, Luke Winkle with the 3-point for the Jaguars. Full timeout called by the Polar Bears. Your Jaguars lead 12-3. You're watching Centennial Digital, driven by Freedom Tire.
So when an athlete walks into Nick Rush Fitness, the one thing we want them to know is that this is a phenomenal community. We have the best coaching. We have the best technology. We have the programming that can help them succeed. So whether it's trying to get on JV for the first time, going to that next level on varsity, going from a second string to an all-state player, we have the tools, we have the programming and the coaching in order to take each individual to their next level.
Welcome back to Centennial Digital, driven by Freedom Tire. Jaguars go on a little run there. North Polar Bears, call a timeout after the nice 3-pointer from number 14, Luke Winkle, leading scorer right now with 5 points in this one. North is going to start with the ball. Jaguars lead 12-3. McNelly, 3-point try, no good. Stripped from Vasky. He's on the floor. Gets it over to Winkle. He'll drive over. He gets over to Welsh. Down low to Oki. Backwards to him. He's got the backwards layup. 2 points, Jaguars. Oki gets his first 2 points tonight. Fode with the ball up top. North is trying to call a play here. Lamar has ball. Over to Fode once again. Hand off to Poe. 3-point try for number 5. McNelly. Luke. He moves it. He looks to go up. Jump ball. It is North ball. Number 20 for the Jaguars. Cavling Klinger for the Jaguars. Number 20 comes in. And number 24, Isaac Runchie, comes in for number 12, Joey Oki. And then Cab came in for number 2, Connor Welsh. Klinger up top with the ball. North with heavy defense. Winkle up top, he'll drive, he goes up with a 2, no good. Bounces out from the back. Ball's up, Shuddy. And it's gonna be a foul called. Dick Noah gets the foul called on him. That's his first tonight. North Polar Bears early on, grab a 3-pointer, that's it, ever since. Luke Winkle with the ball. He drives in, he goes straight up, he's got 2 points. Luke Winkle has 5 on the night, 7 on the night. And number 1, Fode, gets it. He grabs 2, North Polar Bears, heavy defense. Shuddy up with the 2, and he's got it. Luke Winkle with the steal there. He's still going. Shuddy 3-point try. 3! Number 10, Chase Shuddy. Up top is number 1, Fode. Allow Lamar up top. Lamar with the ball once again after a pass from Poe over to Fode. He goes up with it with 5 seconds left on a shot clock. No good. Luke Winkle grabs the rebound. Jaguar ball going the other way. Luke Winkle gets past him. Isaac Grunchy goes up with a 2, and he drops it. Isaac Grunchy with his first 2 points tonight. A bounce off the foot from Lamar. Over to Poe. Poe. Cab Klinger's got him. Goes up with the 2, doesn't drop, it goes off the side. Isaac Grunchy grabs it, the rebound. It's a 2-4. No foul call there. Poe grabs the ball. He still misses after 2 there. 3-point try, travel. Number 30, Rex Jensen comes in. So North Polar Bears get the steal. It doesn't drop 2 times, and then a travel call on the 3-point try. Luke Winkle. He has ball. 20 seconds to go in the first, ladies and gentlemen. Jaguars lead 23-5. Luke Winkle holding on. He's most likely going to wait till that 10-second mark. Forward, heavy defense. Chuddy over to Cab. Cab. He drives in. 3-point try. No good. Rebound by Noah. And that's going to be the end of the first quarter. Jaguars lead 23-5 going into the second. You're watching Centennial Digital, driven by Freedom Tire.
Winter sports coverage on Centennial Digital is driven by Freedom Tire, brought to you by these generous local businesses. Roof, Iowa. Wendy Thompson, an affiliate of Humble Travel. Extreme Services. West 40 Market. Reed Plumbing. Wholesome Pet Essentials. Nolte & Sons Lawn and Irrigation. Eat the Frog Fitness. And Made in the Shade, Blinds and more.
Everything we do is here to benefit the client. Every decision that's needed to be made, the first question you should ask is, does this benefit the client, and is this the best thing for the client?
Our goal is to make a difference. We have the tools, resources, training, and leadership to make a difference in our agents' lives and their careers. And then they can then take that to make a difference in their clients' lives and ultimately make a difference in our communities.
We are available basically 24/7 to make sure that our agents are getting the support they need to look like $1 million in front of their clients.
Welcome back to Centennial Digital, driven by Freedom Tire. North Polar Bears Jaguars action right now. No good shot there. There was no fouls there in the first quarter. It was very surprising. Welsh basically pushed out. Foul called on the Polar Bears. Number 11, Poe, gets his first foul tonight. Vasky down low, passes it in to Oki. Vasky, he holds it. Over to Welsh. Welsh throws it over to nowhere. Maya Crawford, we saw her early in the early game. Didn't know she was going to have some action here in the boys' game, but she did. She caught that one. White throws it on into Bode. White brings it up. Tipped, he got a foul. Looks like it might have been a clean there, though. Might have got him on the arm. Connor Welsh with his first foul tonight. Corian White, first free throw drops for him. That's his first points tonight. Can he make it? 2 for 2 at the line. And he does. That's his first 2 points tonight. North Polar Bears. 7 on the board. Nick Vasky with the ball. Vasky, he'll bring it up himself. He's rushing to the basket. Foul called. He'll be at the line shooting 2. Number 20, War Blue. That's his first foul here tonight. Nick Vasky at the line. First one's missed. Number 24, Isaac Grunchy's going to come into the game for number 10, Chase Shuddy. Vasky's second shot is off, so he goes 0 for 2 at the line there. North has ball. Goes up with the 2 there. Vasky rebounds, Winkle brings it up. Okie goes, tips. He's blocked there. North pushing it on the fast break. No good 2 there. Winkle with the ball up top, calling a play for the Jaguars. Number 10, Chase Shuddy. He'll be in a second. Winkle goes up with a 2 and a drop for him. Three-point try does not drop for the Polar Bears. Foul called, looks like on Noah. That's his second. Luke Winkle, he'll bring it up for the Jaguars. Connor Welch, he's got ball. Goes up with Shuddy, 2 points for Shuddy. Shuddy's got 9 tonight. Goes in, still by Welsh. Welsh, he'll bring it up. It's a 2v2, but they even it out. He gets caught in the corner. Isaac Grunchy goes up. Basket's no good on the floor. Number 11, Aaron Poe. That's his second foul tonight.
Room on the visitor side, up on the main floor. I've never used it.
Welsh tries to go up, looking for the foul there. Well, White throws it on over to Poe. Poe, no good. Over to Blue. Foul called. Or excuse me, out of bounds. Number 15, Drake Dittmar comes on in. For number 14, Luke Winkle.
Down there, nothing. Unless they put in a tower in the floor. If I had a cable of 75 feet, that works. Okay, that's from over there. That's plenty. Yeah.
And then Blue, he's got ball. Poe. Back over to Blue. He falls. Joey Okie grabs it. Drake Dittmar goes up with the 2, no good there. Bode, Shuddy, block. Drake Dittmar grabs it. He'll bring it up. Shuddy over back in the corner, over to Dittmar. Corner shot, 3-point. Doesn't drop. Shuddy kind of looked like he was walking away from it, but then had to come back. Fode with the ball. Blue with the ball, back over to Poe. White with the ball, goes up with the 2, no good. It's a foul though. Looks like it was all ball there, but refs all different. Foul's going to be on number 15, Drake Dittmar. That's his first tonight. Corian White, number 22 for the Polar Bears at the line. His first one's good. He's got a couple points. Jaguars have a couple substitutions. Number 14, Luke Winkle comes in. Number 13, Nick Vasky. And number 20, Cabrin Klinger. All three come on into the Jaguar lineup. First one drops for White. His second one drops as well. White is the leading scorer for this Polar Bear team right now. He's got 4. Luke Winkle, he'll bring it up. He's going straight in, body. Luke Winkle gets the body call there. He'll be at the line. First one drops. He's got 1 shot. Luke Winkle now with 11 points on the night. Let's see if he can make it into 12. 12 is good. Fold up top. Pode goes up. No good too. Cab Klinger comes down with it. Over to Vasky. Vasky. He goes in. Multiple Polar Bears there trying to grab it. Easy, quick steals. Rex Jensen, he goes up on White. He goes up. That drops. He's got his first tonight. Fode with the ball. White goes up. Tipped by Shuddy. Shuddy, he'll bring in. Looks like he'll hand it off to Winkle. Winkle, he'll drive in. He's got 2. Winkle, 14. Winkle's got 14 points tonight, and we're only in the second. 14 points contributing to 34. They've got a big foul by Nick Vasky. Nick Vasky gets his first tonight. Or excuse me, number 30, Rex Jensen. That's his first tonight. Amos Poe at the line for the Polar Bears. His first one is good. He's 63.9 at the free throw line, and that one drops. Luke Winkle with the ball over to Shuddy. Shuddy, Winkle drives, doesn't drop. Foul called, body on most likely Nick Vasky there. Yep, Nick Vasky gets one. That's his first tonight. Coach Bob Fontana talking to ref why that was a foul. Seeing what they can change there. At the line, shooting for the Polar Bears is number 1, Wisdom Fode. Excuse me, Wisdom Fode. His first one is good. Second one's good as well, and that'll bring them up to 13. Number 12, Joey Oakey returns to the lineup. Number 30, Rex Jensen takes a breather, goes for a little bit of water, and watches the game. Luke Winkle, he throws something off. Most likely it's a piece of tape. 3-point try, Nick Vasky, no good. Luke Winkle and the Polar Bear team trying to go grab that ball. Very surprising. Poe down low. White wasn't prepared for it, couldn't go up for it. Out of bounds, white ball, Jaguar ball. Timeout called by Coach Bob Fontana. 30-second timeout. We're going to stay here. Jaguars lead 34-13 with 2:15 to go until we hit halftime. Staying here looking at the Jaguars. Luke Winkle still the leading scorer for your Centennial Jaguars. Des Moines North with 2 freshmen on their team. Haven't seen much playing time this year. But combined have 9 points. Jaguar points all combined is 985, so Jaguars most likely will hit that 100 point mark, or excuse me, 1,000 point mark tonight. Jaguars averaging 65.7 points. We'll see if that happens tonight. Jaguar ball, Joey Oki, he drives to the lane. He's got, no, just bounces off the front of the rim. Bode with the ball, 3-point try, dropped for McNelly. That's his first points tonight. Welsh hands it off to Winkle. Welsh with the ball over heavy defense from the Polar Bears. He goes up with the 2. No good. White brought down by White. White, he'll bring it up. Poe throws it off to Fode. Fode tipped by Chase Shuddy. Winkle over to Joey. Looks like Fode might have got hurt on that play on his shoulder. Winkle with the ball. This is one heck of a physical game here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Winkle, 3-point, no good. Vasky with the ball. Goes to the Winkle, and it drops. Luke Winkle, 2 points. 16 on the night for Luke Winkle. McNelly with the ball. Or excuse me, McNeely. Throws it over to Poe. McNeely once again, 3-point try. He had one last time, but just wasn't good here. Chase Shuddy grabs it. Throws it over to Connor Welsh. They're going to slow it down with a play here. Less than 20 seconds to go until we head to halftime. Connor Welsh up top. Poe, defense, over to White. White, he's got heavy defense. Over to Poe, he's got heavy defense. Nick Vasky grabs the ball. They're down to man 4. Vasky, he'll go into 1, doesn't drop. And that's going to send us to halftime. Your Jaguars lead by 20, 36-16. That'll send us to halftime. We'll see you back here in a couple of minutes. You're watching Centennial Digital, driven by Freedom Tire.
Freedom Tire is proud to be the title sponsor of supporting Jaguar student athletes through Centennial Digital. With 6 locations around the metro, you're never far from getting you back or keeping your family safely on the road. Our certified staff and state-of-the-art technology means you can take comfort knowing you've got the best work at the best prices. Come see us at Freedom Tire, a proud supporter of Centennial Digital.
Sports coverage on Centennial Digital is driven by Freedom Tire, brought to you by these generous local businesses. Roof, Iowa. The New York Life offices of Josh Cowart. Weichert Realtors, the 515 agency. Jay's Cookies. Lamberti Goki Lucci Law. The Zoom Room. And 72 Degrees, your comfort company.
Everything we do is here to benefit the client. Every decision that's needed to be made, the first question you should ask is, does this benefit the client, and is this the best thing for the client?
Our goal is to make a difference. We have the tools, resources, training, and leadership to make a difference in our agents' lives and their careers. And then they can then take that to make a difference in their clients' lives and ultimately make a difference in our communities.
We are available basically 24/7 to make sure that our agents are getting the support they need to look like $1 million in front of their clients.
Winter sports coverage on Centennial Digital is driven by Freedom Tire, brought to you by these generous local businesses. U.S. Cellular, Jirash Performance, Ted Sandine Photography, Lamberti Goki Lucci Law, Alter Metal Recycling, Hearts of Ankeny Animal Hospital, Keystone Home Inspections, and Cabaret Sports Bar and Grill.
So when an athlete walks into Nick Jirash Fitness, the one thing we want them to know is that this is a phenomenal community. We have the best coaching. We have the best technology. We have the programming that can help them succeed. So whether it's trying to get on JV for the first time, going to that next level on varsity, going from a second string to an all-state player, we have the tools, we have the programming and the coaching in order to take each individual to their next level.
What if you could create memories that would last a lifetime? That would be pretty cool. Well, now you can.
Winter sports coverage on Centennial Digital is driven by Freedom Tire, brought to you by these generous local businesses. Roof, Iowa. Wendy Thompson, an affiliate of Humble Travel. Extreme Services. West 40 Market. Reed Plumbing. Wholesome Pet Essentials. Nolte & Sons Lawn and Irrigation. Eat the Frog Fitness. And Made in the Shade, Blinds and more.
So when an athlete walks into Nick Garage Fitness, the one thing we want them to know is that this is a phenomenal community. We have the best coaching. We have the best technology. We have the programming that can help them succeed. So whether it's trying to get on JV for the first time, going to that next level on varsity, going from a second string to an all-state player, we have the tools, we have the programming and the coaching in order to take each individual to their next level.
Winter sports coverage on Centennial Digital is driven by Freedom Tire, brought to you by these generous local businesses. U.S. Cellular, Jirash Performance, Ted Sandine Photography, Lamberti Goki Lucci Law, Alter Metal Recycling, Hearts of Ankeny Animal Hospital, Keystone Home Inspections, and Cabaret Sports Bar and Grill.
What if you could create memories that would last a lifetime? That would be pretty cool. Well, now you can.
Freedom Tire is proud to be the title sponsor of supporting Jaguar student athletes through Centennial Digital. With 6 locations around the metro, you're never far from getting you back or keeping your family safely on the road. Our certified staff and state-of-the-art technology means you can take comfort knowing you've got the best work at the best prices. Come see us at Freedom Tire, a proud supporter of Centennial Digital.
Welcome back to Centennial Digital, driven by Freedom Tire. We're on the north side of Ankeny, broadcasting our second game tonight. The Des Moines North Polar Bears and your Ankeny Centennial Jaguars. Got about 10 seconds here left of halftime until we get ready to go. And the buzzard sounds. We're going to get a fresh 8 minutes left put on the clock, excuse me. And we'll have 16 more minutes of Des Moines North and Ankeny Centennial basketball. Jaguars left the halftime score at 36-16. Your leading scorer for your Jaguars is Luke Winkle, with 16. Luke Winkle with the ball. Shutty goes up with the 2, no good. White over to Foe. Welsh bats it off Foe wasn't ready for that one. Lamar, three-point try for North. It's good. Shot by McNeely. Or, excuse me, McNeely. Luke Winkle, he rushes down there pretty fast there to try and get some points up on the boards for your Jaguars. Vasky travel call there. And our announcer, Rodney Tomlinson, said half price pizza slices and hot dogs, and I might have to get first class service and get me a hot dog or a pizza slice up here. Chase Shuddy with the ball. Hands it off to Winkle, over to Welsh. Welsh, he's close to that out of bounds line. Oki regains, three-point try, no good. Hit off the back. Shuddy regains the ball. Welsh, look to go for three. Held. Three-pointer number 2. Connor Welsh. Over to the corner. Three-point try once again for the Des Moines North Polar Bears. No good. Connor Welsh rebounds. Excuse me. Winkle, three-point try. Does not fall. Goes in. Airballs it. Nick Vasky. He runs, jogs it up. White, defense on Vasky. Hands it off to Winkle. Falls out of the basket. White brings it up for the Polar Bears. He goes in. It's going to be on Welsh. Or excuse me. It's going to be called on Nick Vasky. Nick Vasky wasn't even that close to that play. Looked like it most likely would have been called on Connor Welsh, but Welsh gets a pass and Vasky ends up getting the foul. First one's good for White. Number 24, Isaac Runchy comes in for number 13, Nick Vasky. First one drops for White. Let's see if the next one does. He's got 4 points tonight. Can he make it 6? And he does. Jaguars with ball. Luke Winkle brings it up. They've got Joey Oki calling for Welsh with three-point try by number 14, Luke Winkle. It drops. Foul called. 19 tonight for Luke Winkle. Foul's called on Connor Welsh. He's got 2 tonight. He wasn't very happy about hearing about that foul. Three-point try once again for the Polar Bears. It's good. Coach Fontana doesn't want this game to turn into the preseason game for the Jaguars against the Des Moines Roosevelt Rough Riders. Rough Riders came back from about 20-point deficit. Come back from a 20-point deficit, beat the Jaguars by 1 point. Number 20, Cab Klinger, he'll come on in. And looks like a foul was called on Polar Bears, but Joey Oki gets the 2. Cab Klinger, heavy defense on McNeely. Winkle, defense on Fode. Fode goes up, 2 points, no. White, he tries to go up for the second chance, no good. Shuddy grabs it, Winkle's running down the court. Cab over in the corner, wide, but steal by the Polar Bears. Polar Bears, they're going. McNeely, three-point try. Heavy one, nice throw. Cab behind the back, foul. He'll be at the line, shooting 2. Looks like, not sure who they're going to call a foul on here. It was on 2 players at the exact same time. They're going to call on a number 5 for the arm. Taryn McNeely, that's his first. It was such a hard call there because 2 players went up at the exact same time, Lamar and McNeely. Lamar comes out, as well as Fogue. Dick Noah comes into the lineup for the Polar Bears. No points there, but he does have 2 fouls on him. He'll have to watch out here in the third. Jaguars up by 20. Make it 21. Cab Klinger, he drops it. He's got 2 tonight. Poe with the ball. Over to Fogue. Fogue, Cab Klinger, a little bit farther back. Off on defense. Poe has ball over to Fogue. Fogue. Oh, blocking foul called on Cab Klinger, number 20 for the Jaguars. That's his first. Number 13, Nick Vasky, is going to come back into the lineup after the first free throw. Not sure who he's going to come into, or excuse me, not sure who he's going to come in for. That one drops. Nick Vasky enters the lineup. Fode's got 5 points. Is he going to make it 6 with this last free throw? He makes it 6. Nick Vasky running the baseline to Winkle, back to Vasky. Vasky, he's in trouble. They've got heavy defense on north side of the court. Foul call, no, travel on Nick Vasky. He shuffled his feet a little bit like a little penguin. That one's gonna get called a travel. Fode's gonna bring it up for the Polar Bears from the side. No travel call there. May look like it. Poe with the ball. Down low to White. White, he goes up with the 2. Winkle hits it. Isaac Grunchy barely keeps it in bounds. He's got heavy defense on him by Dick. Vasky gets it across to Runchy. Runchy to Shuddy. Shuddy to Cab. Cab to Shuddy. Runchy. Runchy. He'll go up. And it's a and 1 for number 24, Isaac Runchy. Terry McNeely, excuse me, that's his second foul tonight. He's going to have to watch it. They've got 3 minutes to go, but doesn't want to get a foul. Runchy completes the 3-point play. He's got 5 points tonight. Fode, he goes up, 2-point try, bounces out, runs around the rim. Shuddy, he's got ball, hands it over to Vasky. Vasky, he looks to go pass, looks like he fakes. Isaac Grunchy around the back, just hits the rim. Nice throw by Lamar, touches White, and it's going to be Jaguar ball going the other way. Jaguars lead 49-26. Nick Vasky to Winkle. Winkle, he's got to keep going as fast as he can down the basket. Hands it off to Isaac Grunchy, and that's a 2. He's got 7. Dick Noah couldn't get it. He dropped it out of his hands. Connor Welsh gets the steal. Over to Winkle. Winkle maybe got a little ahead of himself. And he still gets the 2 after that. He's got 21 tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Fode with the ball. At the table is Cale Jones for the Jaguars. Fode with a 3-point try. He gets it. That's his 9th point tonight. You have to give the North Polar Bears credit on this heavy defense that they have that does work against the Jaguars here. The press break defense did not work this time. Shuddy grabs the ball. They get it over half court. A steal try by Fode. Winkle, he's got ball. Throws it over to Shuddy. Shuddy, 3-point try. And it's a 3. Number 10, Chase Shuddy. Chase Shuddy, he's got 10 tonight. That's going to be a foul call on number 24, Isaac Runchy. Joey Oakey's at the table as well for the Jaguars. I'm guessing he might be in there for Isaac Runchy now, because Isaac Runchy, he's actually only got 1. So we'll see who he comes in for. Most likely it will be for Runchy. It was for Runchy. Number 24, Isaac Runchy. Number 13, Nick Vasky, come on out. And number 35, Cale Jones, makes his first appearance in tonight's game. And Joey Oakey returns to the lineup. First one drops, second one drops. He's got 2 for his team. He's got 11 tonight. Connor Welsh with less than a minute 30 to go. He throws it away. Dick Noah with ball. Fold up with the 2. No good. He regains the ball. He goes down really hard. Number 35, Cale Jones. He'll get the foul. So Fode will come to the line. First one's missed. Honestly, looking how hard he hit the ground, he might have something wrong, maybe a concussion or something around there. We hope that he's okay. First one missed. Second one made. He still walks away from that. Love to give him credit for that. He's got 13 tonight for his team. Welsh. Over to Oakey. Winkle. He looks to go in. It's going to be a foul on Dick Noah. That's his 3rd. He has to watch out. He's going into the 4th quarter with possibly 3 fouls. If he stays in, he does. So he might be going to the 4th quarter with 3 to 4 fouls. Joey Oakey, Welsh, 3-point, no good. Brought down by number 20, Baloo. Fode, he's back in action. Winkle grabs the ball, foul. Going the other way. Number 20, Baloo, gets his first foul of the night. Or excuse me, his second. So that's going to be his 5th foul. Free throw rule is in effect. He'll be at the line. That one is good. Number 5. McNeely comes back into the game for the Polar Bears. 21-22, not 23 though. Winkle's got 22 tonight. White with the ball over on the other side with less than 30 seconds to go in the 3rd quarter. Dick Noah goes up with the 3 and it's good. That's his first points tonight. Winkle drives in, looks to drive in. Dick Noah and him are fighting down low with Shuddy. White goes up with a 2, doesn't drop. But Dick Noah comes up and he dunks it. He slams it at the end to get the buzzer beater. The Jaguars lead is 56-39. We're going to go ahead and take a short break. It will only be in the last quarter of play here. You're watching Centennial Digital, driven by Freedom Tire.
Winter sports coverage on Centennial Digital is driven by Freedom Tire. Brought to you by these generous local businesses. Roof, Iowa. The New York Life offices of Josh Cowart. Weichert Realtors, the 515 agency. Jay's Cookies. Lamberti Goki Lucci Law. The Zoom Room. And 72 Degrees, your comfort company.
Welcome back to Centennial Digital, driven by Freedom Tire. We've got 10 seconds left on the clock until we enter the last quarter of play in the jungle. Buzzard sound. 56-39 Jaguar lead going into the fourth. North Polar Bears trying to add another win to their call and be a big W for them. It put them at 11-4. The Jaguars, if they do lose here, it wouldn't put them in the best of spots. White. He'll have the ball. Puts it up. No good there. Dick Noah. And they're on the floor. Looks like Isaac Crunchy touched it last. It'll be North Polar Bear ball. White has the ball. Noah, 3. Doesn't drop. Poe goes up with it once again. It drops. That's his first tonight. Jaguars are only up by about 15 to 20. 15 points here. Jaguars need to add to their lead to close this one out. Isaac Crutchy goes under. No good. Fighting. He's got a jump ball. It's going to stay Jaguar ball. Nick Vasky comes in. He'll come in for number 2, Connor Welsh. Luke Winkle's going to get the ball off a nice jump. Kicked. McNeely, he'll get the ball back over to White, over to Poe, over to Noah. Poe, over to McNeely, 3-point try, doesn't drop. Luke Winkle grabs it. Over to the corner, Nick Vasky. No. Nothing there. Both teams fighting to get more points. Luke Winkle, his hands are up on Poe. White has ball. He throws it up. And Vasky recovers the ball, trying to get it out of the of the Polar Bear shooting area. Number 10, Chase Shuddy with the 3-pointer. He's got 13 and 1 over there on the other side of the court. And 1 call. Isaac Grunchy, he gets his second foul tonight. Number 2, Connor Welsh, will end up coming in for him. We haven't seen much of Dick Wolf here until towards the last 3 minutes of the third, and now in the fourth we see a little bit more of him. He's putting up a couple more points. He's got 7 now combined. Connor Welsh with the ball. He'll throw it over to Winkle. Winkle He throws it back over. Oki over in the other corner. Looks like he's a little wide. Looks like they're going to be playing a zone. Welsh tries to relay something. 3-point try. Winkle doesn't drop. Shuddy regains the ball. No 3-point try for Vasky. Vasky, he goes up. 2 points. Winkle regains, he steals, he steps, nope, he travels. I keep wanting to say North Polk because we see them a lot more. Des Moines North calls a full timeout, so we'll go ahead and take a break. Your Jaguars lead 61-43. Well, you're watching Centennial Digital, driven by Freedom Tire.
So when an athlete walks into Nick Garage Fitness, the one thing we want them to know is that this is a phenomenal community. We have the best coaching. We have the best technology. We have the programming that can help them succeed. So whether it's trying to get on JV for the first time, going to that next level on varsity, going from a second string to an all-state player, we have the tools, we have the programming and the coaching in order to take each individual to their next level.
Welcome back to Centennial Digital, driven by Freedom Tire. We're here on the north side in the jungle for a little bit of basketball. Des Moines North made the drive up here to the jungle. Hey, White goes up with a 2, no good, but it is a foul call. Jaguars lead 61-43 with 5:30 to go. Foul is called. We'll hear from Rodney Tomlinson. Number 2, Connor Welsh, he's got 3. White goes up with the first, no good there. His second one is up, and it's good. Winkle will bring it up. Over to Shuddy, over to Vasky, Winkle, over to Welsh. Welsh 3-point, and it's good. Connor Welsh with the 3-point. Foul is called on McNeely, number 5 for the Polar Bears. Connor Welsh, he's got 8 tonight. Let's see if he can make it 9 off of this one. And he does. It's a 4-point play for your Jaguars. Tipped, so it's gonna stay Polar Bear ball. Fode with the ball. Over to Poe, Poe over to the other Poe. Poe over to Fode. Fode, he'll drive in. Looks like he didn't think it was worth it, and he throws it out. Be Jaguar ball number 2, Nazar Lamar. Lamar will come back into the game. Winkle, he'll bring it on up. Down to Shuddy. Shuddy, 2-point try, no good. Lamar tries to go up and grab it, but he can't. McNeely grabs it for him. Lamar back to McNeely. That's a stutter step, so that'll be a travel going the other way. Jaguar ball. Jaguars are averaging 63 points a game. They're at 65 now. Let's see if they can make it to 70. Welsh, 3. Three-pointer, number 2, Connor Welsh. He's got 12. Noah goes up. No good. Shuddy. Over to Welsh. Welsh, he's double teamed. Over to not Vasky. Over to Winkle, to Jensen, to Shuddy, to Winkle once again. Winkle, he'll drive in, he'll do the spin move, and he's got it. Luke Winkle with 24 tonight. 2-point try for Aaron. For Aaron Poe. No good there. Connor Welsh, he'll bring it up. Over to Winkle, so he'll bring it up. Over to the white corner, down low, Jensen, wide open, 2 points for him. That's his 4th point tonight. 2-point try by Noah. He gets it. That's 9 for them. For him. Vasky over to Welsh. Welsh had to jump up to grab it. He goes around. Over to Vasky. Vasky throws it on over to Jensen. Jensen up and, ooh, so close. 3-point try, tipped off the front of the rim. Vasky grabs it over to Winkle. Winkle, he'll bring it up. Cale Jones, he'll come into the game. At the table is Cav Klinger. Luke. 3-point try there is not good. Connor Welsh grabs it back. Lamar still grabs it there. Over to Shuddy. Shuddy to Jensen. Jensen to Vasky, and 1. Vasky's got 13 tonight, and it's a timeout by Centennial, full timeout. So we'll go ahead and take a break here with the final 2 minutes of the game. Jaguars lead 74-46. You're watching Centennial Digital, driven by Freedom Tire.
Everything we do is here to benefit the client. Every decision that's needed to be made, the first question you should ask is, does this benefit the client, and is this the best thing for the client?
Our goal is to make a difference. We have the tools, resources, training, and leadership to make a difference in our agents' lives and their careers. And then they can then take that to make a difference in their clients' lives and ultimately make a difference in our communities.
We are available basically 24/7 to make sure that our agents are getting the support they need to look like $1 million in front of their clients.
Welcome back to Centennial Digital, driven by Freedom Tire. You're watching this live broadcast of Ankeny Centennial basketball. Boys, Des Moines North, and Centennial Jaguars. In the lineups for the Jaguars is number 35, Cale Jones. Number 20, Cav Klinger. Number 22, Harrison Jensen. Number 32, the freshman, number 32, Evan Abbott. Into the lineup is a freshman for the Polar Bears, number 4, JJ Say. Cale Jones up, he's got 2. He's got his first 2 of the night here. Say has the ball up top. Over to Hansen. Hansen holds it off to Noah. 3-point, good. Nick Noah has come back within this last 10 minutes here with the great points. And a little spin by Rex Jensen gets him 6 points tonight. Noah, over to Say. Say, he tries the three-point, doesn't drop. Jensen. Cab Klinger, JJ Say. Kale Jones, down low. Up with the 2-point, no good. They tried again, it's going to be a foul.
Harrison Jensen, 22, whistle for the foul for the Jaguars. That's his first. Patrick Boone, number 3, at the line.
Number 3 at the line is Patrick Boone. First one drops. Number 3, Brady Baker, and number 4, Dalton Ross into the lineup for the Jaguars. First one for Patrick dropped. We'll see if he can get 2 off this. Next one drops for him. He's got 2 tonight. Harrison Jensen hands it off to Brady Baker. Brady Baker just came in. Harrison Jensen, 3-point, and it's a 3-pointer. Number 22, Harrison Jensen. Say over to Noah. Noah, 3-point try, no good. Airballed. Patrick Boone tries to go up with it again. Wasn't good, though. Kale Jones is going to hold it. 3, 2, 1. And that's going to be it. Ladies and gentlemen, it's 82-51. You know what that means. It's a Jaguar win. We'll see you guys once again tomorrow night, Tuesday. We're just reviewing a couple stats from the Jaguars. The Jaguars' highest score tonight was number 14, Luke Winkle, with 24 tonight. And then coming in a close second is number 13, Nick Vasky, with his own number 13. Leading scorer for the Des Moines North Polar Bears is number 1, Wisdom Fode. He had 13 tonight. Coming in second is number 0, Dick Noah. Dick Noah came in towards the last 10 minutes of the game and came in second with that. We'd love to congratulate the Des Moines North Polar Bears on a great game tonight. Your Jaguars will move to 12-4, and the North Polar Bears 10-5. We'd like to cheer on the Des Moines North Polar Bears for the rest of the night, and we'll catch you guys tomorrow night at Regional Wrestling. Xavier versus Johnston first. Whoever wins that will wrestle your Jaguars, and we hope everybody has a great night. I'm Catherine Bally with your play-by-play tonight, and we'll catch you tomorrow night. Everybody have a safe night. Thank you for listening. You're watching Centennial Digital, driven by Freedom Tires.
Winter sports coverage on Centennial Digital is driven by Freedom Tire, brought to you by these generous local businesses. Roof, Iowa. Wendy Thompson, an affiliate of Humble Travel. Extreme Services. West 40 Market. Reed Plumbing. Wholesome Pet Essentials. Nolte & Sons Lawn and Irrigation. Eat the Frog Fitness. And Made in the Shade, Blinds and more. Winter sports coverage on Centennial Digital is driven by Freedom Tire, brought to you by these generous local businesses. U.S. Cellular, Jirash Performance, Ted Sandine Photography, Lamberti Goki Lucci Law, Alter Metal Recycling, Hearts of Ankeny Animal Hospital, Keystone Home Inspections, and Cabaret Sports Bar and Grill. Your sports coverage on Centennial Digital is driven by Freedom Tire, brought to you by these generous local businesses. Roof, Iowa. The New York Life offices of Josh Cowart. Weichert Realtors, the 515 agency. Jay's Cookies. Lamberti Goki Lucci Law. The Zoom Room. And 72 Degrees, your comfort company.